The streets of some of Turkey's biggest cities have become battlefields. Today in Ankara, the nation's capital, the police tried to push back protesters with water cannons. And as the sun went down on Taksim Square in Istanbul, the authorities fired tear gas into a crowd of thousands.
This started out as a small demonstration against the destruction of an Istanbul park to make way for a shopping mall. Now, as you can see, it's become something very different.
Ismet Akça was one of the protest organisers in Istanbul and told us the violent clashes are the government's fault.
They don't want to hear the people's voice.
Why not?
Because they think that they represent themselves, the whole nation, the whole people. But the people is here.
The target of their anger is the country's Prime Minister, Recep Tayyip Erdogan. He's dismissed those demonstrating as extremists and looters and still has the support of many Turks. But the protesters say the Prime Minister wants to impose his own conservative Islamic views on Turkey and doesn't tolerate opposition. Some of them, like college professor Saniye Demirel, are even worried that Turkey's democracy is under threat.
We don't want a dictator in our country, okay? We want to live in freedom. That is what we want in our country.
Holly Williams is in Taksim Square tonight and joins us now. Holly, when the protesters say that Erdogan is trying to impose his Islamic values on the country, what are they talking about?
Well, Scott, tensions between more religiously conservative Turks and more moderate Turks have existed for a long time, but they seem to have been forced to the surface by some of Prime Minister Erdogan's policies. For example, many Muslims don't drink, and his government recently decided to bring in new restrictions on the sale of alcohol. That's a move that's enraged less religious Turks.
Holly Williams reporting from Istanbul. Holly, thank you.